Hello. It only just occurred to me that this game doesn't have any music, so I need to put something on. Trying to think what Ace Combat music to put on. I can put Kimono. Too loud. Okay, maybe a little less. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to AFTERBURN. Um, this is an early access arcade flight action game. It is very, very arcade. There's very little like complexity in this game. It's just shoot the things, get the high scores, nothing else. Every day there's a new, I guess, like seed. There's a new campaign going on, and here are the top scores so far. Okay, so aircraft. What do I want? I need armor. So to be perfectly honest, the heat-seeking missiles and the guns are like you could be good at either. You could really be good at either one. Um, we could try this. More effective barrel rolls. So if you might have seen at the start, this guy. Ooh, I forgot the controls for a second. um, the person developing this, he has been updating this like every couple of weeks, and he's got a roadmap, and it shows every time on the start screen what he's working on and what's left for the full game. So things like more aircraft, more enemy variants. Barrel rolls are extremely important in this game because they're how you dodge fire. That flashing means that I was damaged. I think you have regenerating health, but I'm not entirely certain. Got him. Oh jeez. The final wave in this game, I only beat, I think, once, and because it is really difficult. It like the difficulty seriously amps up the farther you get. But it doesn't completely reset your progress if you fail. So it's not like a roguelike. Hey Rosgris. Yeah, it's a very small title. It's very small. Um this one guy has made arcade games in the past. His last one I wasn't a big fan of because it was a twin stick bullet hell, and I just can't stand bullet hells. I'm starting to realize like with that many projectiles on screen, I just can't handle that. I always fail. Um, but he came out with this game, and I saw it in my recommended feed at one point because it's similar to Ace Combat. I'm like, okay, like it's similar, I guess it's in the same genre. But I decided to give it a try, and I'm surprisingly having a lot of fun with it. Not surprisingly, it is a decent game. It is a good game. It's this very like small price tag, like $10, I think. I don't know if he's planning on increasing that. I think it's 10. I bought this like a while back, so um no, it's a neat little like score attack game. No bullshit, no like not even any music. Which is kind of a shame. That's why I have Komodo playing in the background. Yes, it is stuck on novice controls. Again, it's very arcade. To be perfectly honest with you, you don't really want expert controls in a game like this. Probably the one thing that does get to me is that whoa. You want to keep this kind of control because the enemy gunfire can be seriously insane. Like, this mode is naturally easier than the expert control mode, but you kind of need it. Yeah, it's like an indie Operation Katina. Like, you run out of time, you have a limited amount of time, but as you defeat enemies, you get time. And your ammo's unlimited, so... Your ammo has like, cooldowns, like you might overheat your guns or your missile launcher, but no, like, no total limit on it. Falcon and Valkyries, so no ground targets. Falcons are the fast aircraft. Valkyries are the ones you can tell by the lock-on icon. The triangles are Falcons. They're faster, but they have like less gun and less armor. The Valkyries are these like hexagons, and they can stop, and they take 2 missiles, but their guns are really annoying, to put it lightly. Alright. And then there's cargo ships. So the cargo ships don't have any guns on them, but when you get close to them, they deploy mines. And you can see the flashing thrusters are the ones that I've damaged. Got him. For lack of a better comparison, the Valkyries are like Harriers, given how they can suddenly turn and stop. You need to take out 2 engines on a cargo ship to shoot it down. That sound is that I'm too close to the ground. Not close enough, in my opinion. Alright. Wave complete. And this should be the last one. Another radar somewhere. What I wouldn't give for a radar in this game. So all it has is those mines that when you get close to it, it deploys, and you basically just have to speed away and dodge them. They don't last very long. There's no need to shoot them down or anything, the cargo mines. Got him. Oh, there's a radar. I also wish, like, here I cannot tell if my missiles... I can't tell at all if my missiles are gonna hit. Like, I can't tell what their max range is at all. And I have no, like, sense of depth, really. Which has led me to crash into the ground quite a few times. Basically, just try to avoid the ground, and until you see whatever you're trying to shoot, like, close enough, you probably won't be able to hit it. There's this funny thing that I do where I just fly straight for a little bit, because the enemy units always seem to spawn around you, so you can sort of use that to your advantage, because they'll overshoot you. They'll always manage to overshoot you, or just come in from head on and oh, I don't know what just hit me there. I have no idea what happened. I might have collided with one of them. Oh, the weather changed. Or the time of day, I suppose. I know he just added that in with... He just put an update today. I believe it's one person that developed this. And the annoying thing about those cargo mines is that when they spawn, your missiles lock onto them, so it's really difficult to lock onto the cargo instead. Whereas you don't have that problem when you're using guns. Because, you know, guns are unguided, so it doesn't matter. You can point at whoever. There we go. So anytime you hear that tone that someone's firing on you, just dodge. Barrel roll and run. You barrel roll as if your life depended on you, because it does. I should have been shooting down the air units a lot better. Or I should have been focusing on them. Oh, no, I didn't fail. Yeah, but see, it's gonna take me forever to get that cargo. Oh, jeez. Ah! I flew into it. Well, now it's just pure nighttime. Yeah, literally, do a barrel roll, the game. If you don't barrel roll, you're dead in this game. Like, that's guaranteed. Oh, jeez. Alright, damaged. That radar is all the way over there. Yeah, like, even shooting the mines, even if you do manage to destroy them, I don't think you get anything out of it. Like, I don't think you get any time, any points, nothing. No. No, you get nothing for that. Really, it does also become like an exercise in jousting. And one Falcon and one radar. How are you doing tonight, Rosgers? Alright. Got him. 2 radars. That didn't kill it. Whoa! Ah! That was a little close. Oh, no cargo? Where's that other radar? Oh. Ah! If I may be so bold... If I may be so bold? If I may be so bold, I would think the Valkyries are a little bit more of a threat than the radar. Just a thought. Allergy headache, but that's fall in Kansas City? It's a shame, though. I hope you get better. You take anything for your allergies? Whoa. By the way, that is the game slowing down when you get a kill, regardless of whether it's on your screen or not. Ah, I'm damaged. I really don't know how health works. Like, it seems to me that if you're flashing and you take damage when you're flashing, you're basically done for. But it's not very clear. It took me forever to realize that my flashing was because I was getting damaged. Benadryl? Okay. So you're probably going to be falling asleep soon. Here we go. What is that? What? I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like I launched something. Okay. Yeah, what? I don't know. Alert! Body damage. Alert! Body damage. Ah, there it is. See, no matter how far away it is, it would have prioritized that if I didn't look up. Like, see, even though those things were really close to me, it prioritized those. It prioritized radar, rather, instead of the Falcons. I keep hearing that launching noise and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this is something else that's opening its gun port or something. Sweet. Oh, 3 cargos. Suddenly 3 cargos. And 5 radars. Oh, yeah. I got it. Aha! Get away! Now see, the problem with the radars is that they're spread out, so I need enough time to be able to hit all of them. Have I ever been to Kansas City? No. No! There we go. That one's out. Ah! I hear the mines. What is there? of interest in Kansas City. I mean that seriously because I don't know the place. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I have no idea where the last radar is. Alright, there we go. Now we fly back towards the cargoes. Yeah. I mean, like, again, I don't know. This is wave 2 of 2, though. Your progress does save at the end of each mission. So if I get shot down here, or if I quit the game, I believe it'll still keep me at the start of this mission. Aha! Liberty Memorial, World War I Museum, huh? Aha! Like, why would it prioritize the cargo that's that far away when I was trying to get the Valkyrie in front? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Phew, okay. No, stop it. Okay, damage that one. Yeah, I know, but at least, like, in Ace Combat, and I guess 14 because you can tab. In Ace Combat, you also have the change target button. I cannot. I have no manual control over that here. Ooh. Okay. Got it. Sweet, so I'm 6th place. Oh, Morpheo, that's the dev. The dev is number 5. Huh. The Steamboat Arabia, and obviously the Royals and the Chiefs, yeah, well. But I'm not a sports fan. One Jet Army. Or I'm not as much of a sports fan to think like, oh yeah, Kansas City, that's that. Oh, 5 radars again? Where are they? Ah, there's one. That's a lot of air units. That's a lot of damage I'm gonna take. Where's the damn radar? The reason I want to go for the radars first is because they take so much time to get to and back. See, and again, it fires those missiles, but I can't tell that they're not that far, like, that they can't fly that far. Damn it! I'm running out of time. Of course I was gonna get shot down there. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I was getting notifications. Okay. Something I'm really hoping for that I know is in Again, this game is early access, so I can't even rebind my controls. It's stuck to, my speed, for example, is stuck to right analog stick up, and I hate that so much. Nope. 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 It's a great place to live, just not necessarily to visit. I gotcha. As long as the place is relatively safe and, what's the word? Like, sometimes it shouldn't even need to have, like, big tourist attractions. Like, New York City is not a safe or sane place to live. But it is a great place to visit. See, why run into all of that? That's just gonna spell doom for me. Damn it. Your cops are bored. Better to have bored cops than, you know, abusive cops. Damn it! Look at all that. I don't like it, I don't like it. One more radar? Where? Yeah, so the enemy planes can crash on either each other or the cargo or the ground, and you still get points for that, which I think is hilarious. I don't want all of that. Listen to all that gunfire. Relax, I'm not that close to the ground. In a situation like that, you kind of just start hoping that they crash into the cargo, because that is way too many to deal with at one time. And it was not like that the first time I played. It was a lot, but not that many. They don't have Belkin phase technology. Another Valkyrie crashed. I don't know if them crashing adds to my time, though. Nope. Not that one. Ah, no! Yeah, dangerous, I'll say. This is nothing but dangerous. No, 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 no. I felt myself getting hit there. Or at least I saw my plane jumping around as if it was getting hit by a lot of gunfire. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. You just start shooting and praying. I have no strategy here other than just frickin' survive. I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it! Got the cargo. Okay. should turn and try to get some of these guys. Oh, I'm Sly, I can't believe you got access to Ace Combat 14. I know, right? Pick a god and pray. Oh, I'm praying. What am I locked onto? Oh, this was closer, I guess. No, stop with the mines. Look at all of them. Jesus Christ. Oh no. We will survive, Calm One. I think the cargo's destroyed. Yes, good. One last cargo. Whoa, 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 what? No! Oh! Damn it. Be accurate for extra score. Sure game. That was my problem here. Because, like, I would just start farming this method. Like, just to thin their numbers. Damn it. You see, none of those are gonna get there, so why bother targeting it? Whoa. Who needs graphics? Got him. Why? Just one of them is enough to kill you. I don't know if I would say it is a huge difficulty spike, but it is certainly a spike. So B7R looks different. Fly right into it. And in terms of upgrades, there really isn't a whole lot. Like, you can get different variants of the aircraft that you have. Some with different armor, some with better armor, some with better maneuverability, and some with better barrel rolls. In my opinion, The only ones worth a damn are armor and barrel rolls, because barrel rolls are necessary anyway, because you're gonna die without barrel rolls, and armor because you're gonna get hit no matter what. So there's no point in maneuverability or speed when you're not gonna survive. That's all the radars. Again. Just tell me you wouldn't cry at seeing that sight. I can deal with the cargoes. I can't deal with all of this. Get off. Hang on. The music stopped, so let's put mayhem. No, 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 no. People said they wanted AC6 levels of enemies. I mean, well... No. Eh? I'm just hoping that some of them crash. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Cargo destroyed. Yeah, a few of them are crashing. No, speed up. There's no point in slowing down unless you're turning. Forget it. We gotta get more armor. Because there's no way I can do that. Alright. David, evacuate. There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. Like, this is what I mean. Just farming them when they spawn. Because otherwise I cannot deal with their numbers. Why do so many of them spawn at the same time? Mobius 1 may not have crashed, but a Valkyrie sure did. I don't like it. got hit a couple times there. I was really close to dying. The radar's all the way over there. Somewhere. Is it that one? Yep. I would hate to have the ability to look behind me. Because I'm sure they're all following me. Let's go from this card room and then make our way backwards. Okay, not so bad. You have 200 TGTs on your 6. Sure feels like it. I mean, unlike, for example, Katina, all enemies are TGTs here. Like, I have to shoot down everyone! Truly did not feel this bad the last time I played. No. How am I supposed to get through that? I don't get it, Sly. Like, just evade. It's that simple. Let's try guns. Yeah, at least I'm on the top page. Only one person on the top page finished mission 6, and that's the 3rd place person. How? What is that asterisk? How do those guys get that high score? Wait. Let me get the other aircraft. Yeah, because I think this one has its auto turret like inside, so it takes a while to come out. I don't... No, this one did too. Never mind. Abort mission. Wait, does this one get missiles? No. Oh no, that's what it was. This autocannon is what I was thinking of. This aircraft has an autocannon that doesn't need but it needs to be like manually it needs to be manually aimed. But it doesn't hide inside the aircraft, so cargo mines. No, 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 stop hitting me. This is what you start off with, by the way. You have to unlock all the other aircraft variants and weapons. You start off with the autocannon when you get the game. One more try and then I'm going back to missiles. Doesn't count. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Haha! Ah, yeah, you did it. Nope, no. Okay. Back to missiles. So, like, for example, you have to unlock the ability to use missiles, but at that point, it's like, why bother with anything else? But I'm not really one that goes for the high score anyway. I never have been. Just as long as, like, I can finish it, that's all I really care about. See, why would it lock on there? There's no way that those will hit from here. So yeah, what do you guys think about the game? Especially for $10, I really don't think it's that bad of a deal. This is a bad deal, but you know, it's still plain arcade fun. Like, it's arcade flight distilled down to its real basics. One last radar. Nothing. They ain't nothing. It's just like the Project Wingman demo, something I'd play when I just want to blow stuff up. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Where was the other cargo? There it is. I only posted through Cantina to get Mobius 1's skin. What? I'm gonna give this one more try before I give up, because It was not that hectic. There were not that many targets on screen the last time I played before this update. I may switch to something else after. What would you guys want to see me play? If anything in particular. I did mention that I might combine a stream of Afterburn and Mock Storm. So I could definitely play some Mock Storm. But I get the feeling I'd want to announce that because I'm sure a lot of people would love to watch that. So I might have to announce that one on YouTube. Like in advance or something. Whoa! I crashed. Alright, I'll give it one more shot. Rosgriz is basically Assault Horizon. Like, it's basically DFM, but better. Because it's an arcade game. You can play it yourself if you have a Dave & Buster's nearby. Yeah, you know what? I might save Mock Storm. Excuse me. I might save Mock Storm for another time because I probably want to announce that one. But I could play a bit of something else. When inevitably I get too frustrated with this mission. Whoa, no. Just stay on the edges. Just stay on the edges of that big bird. It's worth, I know I said that it's 1 missile for the Falcons and 2 missiles for the Valkyries, but it is completely 75% out of my control who I'm targeting. So I'm not intending to waste missiles. Rosgriz, you have a Dave & Buster's nearby, then you should definitely check it out, see if you can find Mock Storm there. You might find it next to Star Wars Battle Pod because they're the same game, so more or less. I guess Star Wars Battle Pod is more like a gun-only version. That's what I get for calling Star Wars Battle Pod and Mock Storm the same game. It's the same engine. Whatever. I didn't actually mean to continue. I can play a little bit Destiny 2, I can play a little bit Ace Combat 7. I don't know, what would you guys like to see? Down for anything does not help me decide. I keep splitting the missiles between them when I don't want to. And there's a group of 2 of them. Whoa. Damn it. Still have my 5 radars. Wait, you know what? Maybe the radar brings in more reinforcements. Maybe I should try to thin these numbers before going for the radars. I hadn't even thought of that. Ah! I almost got out of it. Okay, I give. That's enough. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead on that one. Let's put some small briefing music. Or actually, let's put Stardust for a second. Okay. That one. That one. There. I'm just trying to put the window capture away so that transform fit to screen. No. No. There you go. Okay. Okay. Just a temporary sort of thing. My face is bigger. What would you guys like to see? While I quit this. 16/7/27. I might as well take a screenshot of that and quit. I have Destiny, Ace Combat 7, Age of Empires, but that's gonna be like a whole night. have Redout, which is like sort of a wipeout, like anti-gravity racer. Operation Katina? Maybe. We could actually do that. Let me see my emulator. Okay, all those options should be correct. And I did have the... yes. I put the cheats in already. For the... what's it called? What's it called? Interlacing. I was just helping someone else the other day put that together. Okay, I just want to make sure that my controller is set up. X input pad 0? Is that what you are? Yep, good. Okay, window capture. Are you seriously not going to let me change windows? Oh no, it only shows under game capture. That's going to be a little loud. Hold on a sec. Okay. Now I can hear myself. Okay. Can I show that? Why is it not showing? Hang on, guys. I'm trying to see why it won't actually show the game on Streamlabs. Not intermission, that started. Oh, whoa, that is weird. Why is it doing that? See, I really should have had this set up, like, in advance. That's just not working. It's just showing a black screen. Look at what I have. That's the best I have. I don't get it. Like, that is not right at all. Wait. That's still not right. What's going on with the emulator? Why is it not... Why is it showing, like, horizontal bars? Oh, that's why. Okay. I don't know what happens if you load a cleared file. Shit. Hold on a second. Okay, we're just gonna do that and play a round of arcade without, without anything in particular. Okay.
Welcome back.
Does it look okay now, Rosgers? Because you were saying it was zoomed in.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Locked on. Fox 3.
I'm used to Ace Combat 7's controls. Ay, what? Why is it so loud? Okay, hold on. Hold on a second, hold on a second, hold on a second. I was doing this the entirely wrong way. What I should have been doing was just put it in the volume mixer as lower volume. I'm an expert professional streamer. PCSX2 from 50. Let's try 10. Let's see how that goes for us. Is it showing my cursor? Let's turn it off. Okay. Now I can hear. I can hear myself think again. Never mind. It's loud again. I'm going to take this moment.
Welcome back. Here is your current sitrep. Thanks to the valiant efforts of Mobius Squadron and the ISAF, Erusia accepted the terms of surrender, and the Continental...
Okie dokie.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Locked on. Fox 3, Fox 3.
My emulator settings are not perfect right now, but this is a bit of a dirty run, I suppose.
You're in
So,
gun range.
I was hoping to be able to load an arcade save file where I could fly anything I wanted. But I guess I either don't have one of those or I loaded the wrong one.
Bandits in gun range.
Whoop.
Fox 2. Shack on the target.
occurred to me. I gotta switch the Twitch thing. Because I'm not playing Afterburn anymore, am I? Plus AC5 arcade mode. Let's change that to Ace Combat 5. No PvP, no multiplayer, no early access. Okay. So what if I wanted to fly my baby? You have a problem with that?
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Fox 2.
Yeah, I'm not getting perfect 60 FPS, but oh well.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit. Hard enemy radar spike.
Whoop.
Locked on.
Okay,
Fox 2,
no,
Fox 2.
something is not working
Missile
very
hit.
well.
Missed. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandits in
This
gun
music
range.
is so much worse with lag.
Fox 2. Shack on the target.
It hurts.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
It really hurts to play it like this.
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike.
Okay,
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
hold on. Let me close Firefox just in case that has something to do with it. I mean, it probably does. Okay. We'll go the most difficult route, why not? Nothing is going to be as difficult as what I just went through in
Engage.
Afterburn.
Clear to engage. Radar lock. AA guns destroyed.
I think it was Firefox that was slowing it down. Whoop.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Locked on. That's a kill. Fox 2, Fox 2. Target hit.
Ah,
Locked on.
I've got to switch these controls in the emulator
AA
back
guns
to
destroyed. Mobius
more
1,
Ace
Fox
Combat
2.
7-like controls.
Target hit. Radar lock. Bandits in gun range.
Or not the emulator.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Or actually, did Ace Combat 5 come with any like rebinding?
Locked on.
I know Zero did with the radar and special weapon,
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
but I'm not sure if 5 did.
Shack on the target. Radar lock.
But it's not so much radar and special weapon. I mean,
Bandits in gun
I would like to change that back as
Fox 2.
little
Shack on
10-year-old
the target.
myself is freaking out.
Radar lock.
You want to change a special weapon from select? The worst part is, when I played Infinity
Target hit.
and Assault Horizon, they made that default, and I hated it.
Locked on.
The square button for special weapon. They made that default.
You're in gun range.
It's like, what?
Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot down. a
Why would
bandit.
anyone not use the select button to switch your special weapons?
Locked on.
And then 7 comes out and I realize, oh, it actually makes sense. First of all, because the select button is the touchpad, but
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox
it actually makes sense because that's where your finger already is to fire weapons. So,
Nice kill.
of course, you would want to have the switch weapon button next to where you have the fire weapon.
Locked on.
That none of that occurred to me
Bandits in
until
gun
7
range.
came out. And now I'm too used to it.
Locked on.
The PS4 version of 5 did, but not the original.
Missile hit.
How is that possible? They didn't do that much in the PS4 version. It wasn't supposed to be that different.
Clear to engage. Mobius 1.
Alright, hold on. Let me switch my controller input. L1, R1, L2, R2, square, and select. Okay. L1 there, L2 there, R1 there, R2 there, select on square, and square on select. Okay.
Engage. Hard enemy radar spike.
Oh,
Radar lock.
that honestly
Box
feels a lot
2.
better now.
Shack on the target. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike.
I can't believe I got used to it. I got
Radar
used to
lock.
using square and
Box 2.
the shoulders.
Enemy vessel sunk.
What have I become?
Radar lock. Mobius 1, box 2. Shack on the target.
Next I'm going to play Destiny 2 with my keyboard instead of a controller.
Missile shot trashed. Bandit behind you.
I just had the intention of dumping flares. Hey Ottoman Hoovian. Thanks for coming by.
Locked on. Box 2.
Welcome
box
to
2.
Operation Katina.
You're in gun range. Warning, missile.
Ah.
Radar lock.
Oh, really? Whoops.
Bandits in gun range.
I forgot I had already used my XMAs.
Locked on. Mobius 1, box 2. Target hit. Warning, inbound missile.
Ah?
Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Mobius
Nope.
1, box
Terrible
2.
shots.
You're in gun range. Nice kill. Got him. On my nose. Radar lock. Box 2.
Ah.
Shack on the target. Missed.
Is this supposed to be
Enemy vessel
Lifeline?
sunk.
Is this supposed to be the place where Lifeline took place?
Locked on.
Or somewhere else?
Mobius 1, box 2.
Because I don't remember that island in the middle. Oh! No. I was gonna say, that might be where the,
Shack on the target. Locked on. Box 2.
What's it
Nice
called?
kill. Bandits in gun range.
I was gonna say that might have been where, that tanker was next to. Because I remember it was next to some kind of island, but
Locked on. Mobius 1, box 2.
I'm not entirely sure. Oh god.
Radar lock. Box 2.
For what it's worth, I can't stand having a D-pad next to the right analog stick instead of having the left and right analog sticks next to each other. I can't stand that Xbox controller layout. That's why I love having dual analog sticks.
Clear to engage.
I got used to the PS4 setup. That's why I really like the controller I'm using right now. Logitech F310.
Mobius 1, engage. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
Are you serious?
Radar lock.
Oh, relax, timer.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit. Nice kill. Locked on. I can't climb any higher.
Come here.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Bandit shot down.
You would think the missile boats would be the ones carrying missiles for me.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2.
Oh, good. That one hit.
You're in gun range. Fox 2.
Get back here.
Missile shot trashed. That's a kill. Fox 2. Splash 1, splash 1.
I might not be streaming for too long. It's already midnight. I didn't even realize that. Stick around though. I always appreciate your viewership. You can watch an expert at play for that triple S
Locked
rank.
on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
Got him.
Nice kill. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Ooh,
Enemy
F-22.
missile sunk. Break, missile. Bandit shot down. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Missile hit.
4 more. I can take out these 3 planes and then one of the boats next to them.
Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit.
Okay. Oh. Oh no, that's 30. The missile boats are 50.
Radar lock.
Would you believe that I was at like 4 seconds,
Fox 2.
like a couple minutes ago? Also had
Nice
4
kill.
seconds left. Oh, the missile bolts were 70. Was it the SAMs I was thinking of that were 50?
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I wish you could free flight in the arcade areas.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
Yes, sir.
1 mile to refueling craft. yards to go.
Perfect, Blaze. Wait a second. Can I see that? Yep, there's that OC in Roundel. Yeah, DLC mission at closer to the end of the month. Can't wait. Anchorhead Raid. Plenty of ground pounding and LASMs.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill. You're in gun range. Fox 2.
This is
Mobius 1
Newfield,
shot
right?
down a bandit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh right, the interlacing did that thing with the lights. So it's not just aircraft nav lights; it's also those lights on the buildings down there.
Locked on. Fox 2. Nothing
Back
but
here.
air. Heads up.
Got him.
Missile hit.
That was close.
Nice kill.
Whoa, no. I'm staring more at the radar than at the game.
Fox 2.
Come on.
Locked on. Fox 3. Fox 3.
How did that hit none of them? Running out of missiles.
Splash 1. Splash 1. Radar lock. Bandits in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike.
I remember this mission always being the annoying one.
You're in gun range.
And I wasn't sure if that was because of ammo, time, or something else. I mean, this is the bottom path, so yeah, it would be harder.
Locked on. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on.
Ah, got him.
Locked on.
Whoa, got him. This one's really hard with everything. Oh, okay. If the new DLC is going to be anything like Siren Song, I smell napalm, by which I mean FAB. Well, yeah, it's air to ground, so of course FAB is going to dominate.
Radar lock. Fox 3.
Not harder than the mission 8492 after Fortress. Well,
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Check behind you. Radar lock. Mobius 1.
it's like at least I'm in an F-22 here, right?
You're in gun range. Missile hit. Radar lock.
But also these guys aren't nearly as annoying as the 8492nd. Because even in an F-22, that mission
You're in
is
gun
absolute
range.
pain.
Fox 2. Fox
Aha!
2.
I was gonna eat that missile if I tried to go for guns on that
Bandit
thing.
shot down.
I think I'm gonna get baited if I try to go for that guy. I think I remember that.
Radar lock.
Whoa! I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Yeah, but that isn't as hard as Ace Combat X time limit. I hate that mission.
Bandit shot down.
I hate that mission with a burning passion.
Locked on.
At least no matter what, they keep you with unlimited guns here.
Locked on.
Whoa.
Locked on. Bandits in gun range.
Ay, ay, ay. Damn it. Yeah, that's the one where if you try to maneuver, you explode.
Missile hit. Radar lock. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandit shot down. Radar lock.
Ay.
Fox 2.
Locked on.
Are you telling me you can't even shoot down that sorry excuse for a pilot? The voice acting in that game was sublime.
Bandits in gun range. Heads up. Enemy radar spike.
Without a doubt, I completely agree. Worst mission in the entire franchise.
You're in gun range.
Unless you count Advanced or Northern Wings.
Maintain course.
Hard enemy radar spike. Bandits in gun range. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike.
Speaking of 8492.
You're in gun range.
Ah! Got him!
That's a kill.
Northern Wings doesn't count because it's Northern Wings. Alright. I hope that gets me to at least double S. Oh, damn. I can't remember if I can make it to triple S by this. I guess we'll find out. Imagine a Gleipnir coming back to 7. Oh, no.
Mobius 1, engage. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
I'd rather not imagine that,
You're
thank
in
you very
gun
much.
range.
This is Red 9. I have no control. Ejecting.
No need to skimp on my missiles here.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit.
Oh! Well, when I said I didn't need to skimp, I didn't mean I wanted to waste them.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Enemy vessel sunk. Radar lock. Warning missile. Enemy vessel sunk. Fox 2.
In this mission, you always have to destroy everything.
That's a kill.
Ah!
Radar lock.
Oh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. The Gleipnir might have been built, but
Splash 1, splash 1.
I don't know if it was like fully functional. Is that enough to be merely functional?
Locked on. Fox 2. Break. Missile. Mobius 1 shot down a chopper. Bandits in gun range. Radar lock.
That Ace Combat moment when there's so many aircraft in a huddle that it's a solid white arrow on the radar.
Radar lock. Splash 1, splash 1.
I'm used to MiG-31 second 3 missiles.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
Look what 7 is
Bandits in
doing to
gun
me.
range. Target hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Haha! Perfect.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
Damn it.
Hard enemy radar spike.
There was no way that
Missed.
I was going to use the
Shot down a
XMAAs on the
chopper.
XO2s. Whoa. Whoa.
Bandits in
Whoa.
gun range. Locked on.
Whoa.
Fox 2.
Nice. Nice.
That's a kill.
Is that a helicopter? All the way out there? No.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Well,
Radar
see ya.
lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Heads up,
Hello,
enemy
my
radar spike.
beauties.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Missile, break. Radar lock. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Radar lock.
I'm not entirely sure which squadron I would say was my favorite to
Warning,
fight.
missile. Fox 2, Fox 2. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Oh no! Oh. Actually,
Bandits in gun range.
I might say Cocoon Squadron was really up
Mobius
there
1,
for me.
Fox 2.
I don't know if it's my favorite of all, but it's definitely up
Locked
there.
on. Missile warning.
This one XO2 is going crazy.
Fox 2.
Oh, it's me high flying that thing. I like the guy I'm better than a Gleipnir. Eh,
Radar lock.
I mean, it's all the same shit.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit. That's a kill. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. You're in gun range.
It's my baby. My
Missile
baby's
hit.
gone. I'm sorry, XO2s. Did I make it? Hell yeah! Full kill bar.
HQ has confirmed the success of
If I
Operation
can't
Katina.
get a victory in Afterburn,
Has
I'll get a
been
victory in here.
completely destroyed. This miraculous result has far
As if that's
exceeded
difficult.
our expectations. Individuals believed to be the militant faction's core members have been captured, and subsequent investigation should bring the full story out into the light of day. Erusia can now begin its path to recovery.
Didn't work very well, did it?
In addition, as a result of this operation, we were also able to obtain data on Erusia's unmanned fighter aircraft, which has long been veiled in secrecy. It will almost certainly be of benefit to the future of our country's aeronautical development. You have our utmost gratitude for saving the skies of Ysir once again. It is our sincere wish that you would choose to remain in the military after this. Of course, there is no need for you to give us an answer immediately. We hope that you will make the right decision. Until next time, Mobius 1. That is all.
Three times. 3 times he's had to save the continent. I actually beat my high score from the last run that I did on this, whenever that was. But I don't know what my all-time top score is for arcade mode. I gotta look at all my save files, including on the PS4 now. All right, it is 12:18 in the morning. I am going to head off for the night. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. We'll have. I don't know what we're gonna do for tomorrow. Um, I'll think of something. Maybe future Mobius VR mode in another game where. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oy, oy, oy. Alright. We should make a Rouge trend on Twitter one day and see the reactions. I'm sorry that you just came in at the end, Rosgers SXE, but I'm tired. I'll try to do a stream earlier in the day tomorrow. Alright. Good night, everyone.